Welcome to Pass the Popcorn.
I'm Isabel Holcomb.
And I'm Joe Holcomb. Today we're here to talk about Minions, which is directed by Kyle Balda and Pierre Coffin, and starred the voice talents of Sandra Bullock, Jon Hamm, and Michael Keaton, among others. Isabel, what did you think of this movie?
I thought this movie had some funny jokes at first, and even I was laughing at the beginning. But then towards the end, when it was the same jokes over and over again, I'm like, put some new jokes in there. It's really not funny anymore. So I wasn't completely satisfied with how much humor there was in it.
Yeah, I wondered not far into the movie how many times you were going to have to see the Minions fall on their faces. That seemed to be the core plot point for this movie was, oh, and then he fell down. And that for me was just, it couldn't carry the movie. It was funny maybe the first time, but after that it was just like, really, again? Yes, he fell down. And that for me really took away from this movie.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. We aren't exactly the target audience, so I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much as if we were Tucker and Jackson's age, because they're 5 and 6, which is the target audience for this movie. So they were laughing throughout the entire thing, no matter how many times they fell on their face.
Yeah, and Tucker and Jackson, your brothers, my boys, who are younger than you, like you said, 5 and 6, they did really enjoy this movie, although I have to say, as a parent, I wasn't thrilled about them seeing it. I felt like it relied a lot on potty humor and that kind of thing, which of course the boys find hilarious. But as a parent, it's not particularly what I want them watching. We reviewed Inside Out earlier this summer, and it was a movie that I enjoyed, you enjoyed, and the boys enjoyed. I would much rather have them watching a movie that's that high quality rather than potty humor and the Minions.
Going back to Inside Out, people have been saying on commercials, oh, it's the anime comedy of the summer. No, it's not. It's really not that funny. I've been talking to my friends and they say it's the best movie, one of the best movies I've seen. It's so funny. And I said, no, it's not. Inside Out is funnier because throughout Inside Out, they don't say the same joke twice, and they have everybody humor. I mean, little kid humor, my age humor, your humor, not just 5 and 6-year-old humor.
Yeah, and I agree with that. There were some cute moments in this movie, but ultimately they were very few and very far between. And the plot was just really terrible and not very well written. I'm amazed Sandra Bullock got involved with this project, to be honest, because her role in the movie was, I felt, just not very, very strong. And that plot it just wasn't a very strong plot, and it ultimately made for a very poor movie.
However, something I did like about this movie is, like, I kind of thought it was cool to see how the Minions actually came to unite with Gru. I thought that Gru invented them.
Mm-hmm.
At the first part, I'm like, where do these things come from? But it's kind of cool to see how they evolve from these small water particles into these cute yellow things and their purpose is to kind of serve villains. And so I liked how they showed, like, young Gru at the end, and the Minions just started working for him, so I thought that was cool how it showed how they came to be with Gru. I thought that was really nice.
So, Isabel, what would you give this movie overall?
I would give this movie a smirk emoji because it has a half smile, half straight face, because I thought it was pretty funny towards the beginning, but towards the end it really just was very old jokes that they used throughout the entire movie, and it really wasn't that funny towards the end.
And I'm going to give this movie a vomiting emoji. I really was pretty turned off by this movie, pretty repulsed by it. I didn't actually throw up during the movie, but it was that kind of reaction. I just thought this movie was an utter waste of time, and I kind of wish I hadn't taken my family to see it. Thank you for watching Pass the Popcorn today.
I'm Isabel Holcomb.
And I'm Joe Holcomb.
Go get the popcorn.
The movie's about to start.